All right, you guys ready? So we'll get nice and warmed up. You might be a little sore from yesterday. We're gonna move through our 50-minute workout. I know most of you guys have been to my classes, so this is like the Friday night class. So it's bar-based. We're gonna do a whole body, but a lot of the focus again is in the core, a little bit like last night, but more cardio-based. So we're just gonna keep moving, keep that heart rate elevated, get into our fat flush, 5-minute warm-up, 40-minute fat flush, and then another 5-minute cool down. And then you guys have a few minutes between that and our Q&A right after, okay? So everybody good? You can put it on speaker view if you're ready to go. If you haven't muted already, Alex will take care of that for you. And we'll start our warm-up. So let's go into a plie stance. Toes are turned out. I'm gonna take a big deep inhale, come down. Stretch those arms up and over. I know you guys probably feel good after yoga this morning. Good. And then all the way up. Okay, straighten those legs up, shoulder blades down and back. I'm just gonna tilt over to my left side, lengthen through there, and then come forward to switch sides. Again, come reach forward, flat back. Reach up. Let's do 2 more. Getting those hips warmed up. And then bring hands to hips. We're just gonna walk our feet in a little bit. Circle it for me. Get them nice and loose. Hopefully you feel those booties a little bit today, but not too bad. We're gonna do a little bit more today. And now let's reverse. Bring it around. Nice. Standing nice and tall. We're gonna take the left hand and circle it back. So watch out behind you, you don't bump any furniture. Reach it back. Two more. And take it forward. Scoop that arm like you're swimming. If you have any questions during this, don't be afraid to send a message. You can type a message, switch hands. Kathy's there, Alex is there, they're there to help you out. One more. And then we're gonna scoop it forward. Get those shoulders nice and warm. Now take your hands directly out at your side. I'm just gonna do little circles forward. Pull the belly in so you're not moving around as you move your hands. Good, little circles. Now start to make your circles a bit bigger. Feel that in those shoulders. And of course, whenever we add the upper body, we're maximizing our workout. We're getting that much more workout. We're getting that much faster into our fat flush. Now bring your circles small again, and now reverse them. So in my case, I'm gonna go backwards now. Small, tight little circles. And I'll start to make them bigger. Good. Opening up, getting that oxygen in there. Beautiful day. And then bring it center. Let's just get warmed up with step tap. So bend the legs, step tap. Nice. Just side to side. Now I'm gonna start to reach. Side reach, side tap. Good. Get a little deeper with your step in the middle. So I'm gonna go from the side tap to a rear tap. So I'm gonna take it back, transition whenever you're ready. Just reach the hands forward and step back. Good. A few more here, and then we're gonna go back to the side tap. 2, 1, side tap. That's it. Sweep that arm up and over. We're gonna do one more time with the back tap. So 2, 1, back tap. Nice. Just continuous movement to get that blood pumping. 3, 2, now come to center. We're gonna do a few more stretches here. I'm gonna stand up on my left foot and do some circles with my right ankle. Now, as you can see, I'm barefoot. I know some of you are outside. I just want you to know with bar, I do it barefoot. You're welcome to wear shoes or go barefoot. Now reverse the foot. 3 more. And switch sides. Good. And switch it around. Good. And then from here, we're gonna do the hinge like we did yesterday. So take your feet about shoulder width, toes out, flat back, soft bend in the knees, bowing and hinging at the hips, up and tuck the glutes under, belly tight. I'm sure you all remember how to activate that transverse, like you're blowing out that candle, pulling it in. Nice. Just allow those upper hamstrings to stretch. 2 more. 1 more. And then let's go into a little bit of squats from here. I'm just gonna face forward so you can see me. Again, with the reach and push. So when you come up and push forward, tuck those glutes under you and squeeze, but don't arch the lower back. Sit into the heels, press. Two more. I know it feels like part of the workout, doesn't it? Kind of is. And push it all the way back. Good. You guys ready to go? We're pretty warm and we're gonna use our first few exercises to really get warm. I'm gonna start with my dumbbells. If you have some water bottles, some soup cans, if you have anything at home you wanna use, go ahead and grab those, have a sip of water. I have 3-pound dumbbells at home. If you don't have any resistance, trust me, we'll still get the workout. So I'm gonna start in a plie stance. So wide legs, toes pointing away from one another. But when you come down in your plie, so come down to your plie, check your knees. Your knee should travel over your middle toes. If you're really struggling to get them over the middle toe and they're collapsing in, turn your toes in a bit, okay? This is a nice hip opener. I can't get fully turned out, that's fine. So from here, turn those toes out, find your position that's comfortable. If you have your weights, bring them to each hand. Just turn the palms towards the thighs. Come down into your plie squat. Come up, pull, down. Good, nice and slow and easy. And as you get warm, you'll be able to start a little deeper or move a little deeper into the squat. Now see how my elbows come higher than my hands. Nice, you guys, good position. Three, 2, 1. Now come all the way down into your plie squat. Drop the hands, turn the elbows out, palms up, holding it here. Rotate in, touch the palms or the weights together, rotate out. So I'm just holding a plie and doing a shoulder rotation. Good. Shoulders directly over hips. So you can see I'm not leaning forward. Good. 2. Now hold your plie, push out into a star, weights go away, pull the elbows down, come down. Good. Keep this going. 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Now give me 1 more and come down into your plie again. Now hold your elbows parallel with the ground. Lengthen, bend. So now we're doing a little bicep curl. Nice, you guys. I know those legs are burning. Hang in there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights down in front. Up and down. This time, reach away with your weights. Come down. So, shoulder raise in the front. Good. 5. Tuck those booties under you on the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come down. Turn the hands out again. We're in here. Okay. From here, we're just going to do the rotation again. Pull out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weight, center, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to come all the way up. We're going to go between a side squat to a plie. So I'm just going to show you what it's going to look like. I'm going to step over to the side, come down to a close squat, reach away, in, okay, for 3. Then I'm going to go back into a plie. 3 here. Then I'm going to switch sides. Okay, I'm going to step out. 1, 2, 3. So join me on the plie. Center. 1. Transition slowly between your squats and your plies. 3. Ready? We're going to step, squat. Reach up and away, pull it all the way back. 2, 3, plie, center. Now front raise. 1, 2, 3. Bring it to the opposite side. Reach up and away. Get low in your squat, belly in. Plie, pull it down, front raise. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, bring it back to your squat, but this time get nice and low. Squeeze it back to a tricep. 2. Let's do 5. 3, 4, 5. Bring it to your plie. Bring the weights to your shoulders this time. Push them up. 1, 2. Yeah, awesome, you guys. 3. Opposite side, tricep press. 1. Let's go for 5. 2. Get low in your squat. 4, 5. Plie. Overhead press. 1, 2. All right, let's do this one more time, you guys. Squat. 5 triceps. 1. Yeah, good form. 1 more. Plie stance. Press it overhead. 1, 2, 3. Step into your squat. Push back tricep kickbacks. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Grab a quick drink. We're going to keep moving in this. So we're going to do a little bit more plies and some squats. We're going to spend about 10 more minutes upright. Then we'll go to the floor and do some work. Maybe 5 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I know you guys are tired. You did a lot of work this weekend already. Let's break up the plies. I'm going to go into a narrow squat stance, so about hip width. toes slightly turned out. Bring your weights back up to your shoulders. And then from here, I'm gonna sit back, and then I'm gonna press overhead and press just like we did in the plie. Sit, press. Sit back, press it overhead. Good. 3. Breathe it out on the way up. 4. Let's do 5 more. Nice. 5. Oh, I think we lost our music. 4. 3. 2. Now come down nice and low in your squat. Bring your weights down at your side so they're just in front of you, and pulse. 10, 9, 8. Nice, you guys, flat backs. Pull those elbows in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, come back down to your squat. Reach your weights forward, row it back like you're starting that lawnmower. 3, 4, halfway. Good job, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Up to your squat, or stand up from your squat. Bring it down again. This time, I want you to bend over a little more in your squat. I'm gonna do a nice big fly in reverse fashion. So I'm pulling my shoulder blades together. 10, 9, controlled, long neck, flat back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the weights down, stand all the way up, bring it down again. Now we're gonna do a little more triceps. So now you're nice and low. Tuck your elbows in right at your hips. I'm gonna straighten my arm, bend. Both arms bend and straighten. So don't bring your wrists further forward than your elbows. They just drop below your elbows, and squeeze them back. Push. Push. Good. 5, 4, 3. Just like when we're doing our hiking with our poles. Get lots of triceps. Now hold them straight. Push it back. Lift the heels of your hands to the sky. 4, 3, 2. Alternate the bend. 1, 2, 3. I know we're still in the squat. Bear with me. Flat back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this time straighten both arms out. Squeeze the palms together. 10, 9, 8. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Shake those arms out. Grab some water. Good job, you guys. Now, I know most of you had a chair or a countertop. If you could grab that again, I'm going to use it for balance to do some standing leg work. And keep your dumbbells nearby. You might want to use them. So for the next exercise, the dumbbell resistance is optional. And the reason I say that is if I take my left hand directly above my shoulder, my right hand's leaning on the chair, and take my left leg out, I'm gonna lock this arm out that's holding the weight. If it's too much, please just put it down. You may find, and personally I do too, that the hand is enough, just keeping it elevated above your shoulder, okay? If you wanna use the weight, you can start with it and then put it down. I'm gonna bend my knee out to the side, bend my elbow, reach it up. Okay, ready? Here we go for first 10. Bend, reach. 8, 7. Give me 6 more. 4, 3, 2, with control. 1, now lock that weight out overhead, push the heel away. 10, belly in, 9. See, I'm just slightly leaning towards my chair for balance, and that way I can get my leg a little higher as I push it out. Lead with the heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you have your weight, or if you don't, bring your hand down and place it on your thigh. I'm just gonna add some extra resistance. Push, down. Smooth push out. Come on. Nice, you guys. 5, 2, hold it out for me, please, and pulse. 9, 8, good job, you guys. This is not easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, now hold it all the way out, bend, straighten. A little hamstring here. 5, almost there. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Good job, you guys. Let's do the other side. I know your poor like booties and that are feeling it from yesterday. All right. This is what I call a good pain. Opposite side. Now I'm standing on my left leg. I take right arm directly above the shoulder. It's not out here. It's not out to the front. It's directly above the shoulder for safety. I'm going to lead with the heel, belly in. Push, down. Oh, wait. I'm starting in a reverse order. That's okay. 5. I'm going to add the elbow in a second. 3, 2. Okay, now let's add a bent knee and bent elbow. Nice. Smooth and controlled. Nice, you guys. Halfway. 4, 2, 1. Take that weight all the way down. Place it on your thigh. Push down. 8, 7, 6. Nice. 4 more. 2. Hold the last one out. Pulse. 10, 9. I'm burning. Put me out, I'm on fire. 3, 2, last one. Hamstring curl and straighten. 8, that standing leg is gonna really feel it now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Good job, you guys. Grab some water. A little bit more standing work. You can move your chair. After we have some water, we're gonna do a little bit of hamstring work. I'm gonna use my dumbbells. And we'll do a couple variations. If you wanna watch what this is gonna look like, I'm gonna do a single leg deadlift. So here's your option. I'm gonna tilt for 3. 1, 2, 3. The other modification for this is I stay on the toe of the left foot I'm not using. 1, 2, 3, I come up. So right now, I'm just working the back of one leg. So you can try either modification that you want. I'm gonna start on my right foot. The weights just drop. I'm gonna tilt at the hips without collapsing my upper body. 1, 2, 3, come all the way up. Now I'm gonna do the modification. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. 1, 2, and you can try both. And then if you feel like your balance is getting wonky, go back to toe on the ground. Just try to stay light on it. Push those hips back, 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 so you feel the stretch in the upper hamstring. Nice. Let's go 3 more. All the way up. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Let's switch legs. Ready? All right, shake it out. Foot nice and stable. Tilt for 3. 1, 2, 3. Bring it up. Again, modification. I want to see you lift that tailbone as you tilt. Push the hips back. Good. Keep it going. Halfway. All the way up, tuck your glutes under you when you come up. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 2, 3. All the way up. Now, displace your weight evenly between both feet. Palms forward. Soften your knees. Bend all the way over with a flat back. I'm going to reach forward. Row. Reach. Good. 8 more. 6. 5. Good. I bet you're feeling a little heat now. Loving it. We're keeping that heart rate up in our 65 to 85% range. Now, alternate hands. 8 more rounds of this. Stay bent over, flat back. 6. I reserve the right to lose count, by the way. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And now pull both weights back. Hands facing one another. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze those lats. Little pulses. Just little ones. Contracting around the back every time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Put your weights off to the side. Grab water. If you're going to use your mat, grab your mat. We're going to go to the floor and finish off the class down there. And as you know, if you've been to my class before, that doesn't mean it gets easier. Please send a message or reach out to Kathy or Alice if you can't see anything I'm doing. I can always adjust. So bring it all the way down onto your knees. If you're on a tile floor or something hard, you might want to throw a pillow under there. I'm going to take my right hand, place it on the floor, left leg out, pull the abs in, left hand up. So now I have my shoulders out of my ears. This is my start position. Hips are forward. So I'm going to put all my weight onto my knee that I'm currently kneeling on. I'm going to lift the top leg and pulse it here. So just smaller movements. Pull the abs in. That'll help you lift the leg. Keep the leg straight. 5, 4, 2. Now I'm going to take my foot all the way down, tap the floor, and lift. Down, up. Let's go for 6 more. Stay tall, lift up through that shoulder that's on the ground. If you have an elbow that bothers you, you can go down to the elbow, or you can do this all the way down on the ground, okay? So just please be cautious of anything happening or any previous injuries. 2, now hold the last one up, circle that foot. 9, 8, tiny little circles. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 7, 6, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to do the same side again, just a little rest, okay? Come all the way back up, elbow to knee. Reach. That's it. Come on, let's go 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, but wait. We're going to do straight arm, straight leg. I know some of you have done this. Down, up. 8, We're almost there. Four. 2 more. And 1. Pull that knee in. Sit all the way back. Close like a child's pose. Bring it back up. All right, now we're going to switch sides. Dropping the opposite hand. Reaching that leg out, belly in. I'm going to take the leg up midway and pulse. Toes down a little. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bring the foot all the way down, tap the ground, up, tap. Good. Lift and down. 5, 4. Last one, hold it up, circle forward. 7, 6, come on, 4, 3, 2, reverse. Lift it up high and reach back. Little movement. 4, 3. Sit it down, little rest. We're gonna finish up that side. We're gonna do the elbow to knee and then hand to leg. Bring it up. Resume the position, hand up. Reach. Nice, you guys. 7, 6, 5, 4. Last one. Now we're going to do straight arm, straight leg. You ready? We'll finish it here. 8 more. Woo! These ones the hardest. Let's go 4 more. 3, 1. Pull the knee in, sit all the way back. Take a breather. Everybody good? Thumbs up? Awesome. Okay, staying on knees. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see me. Unfortunately, I know your glutes are already feeling from last night, but we're gonna do a little more glute and core work down here. So placing the hands directly under the shoulders, okay? Knees directly under hips. I'm gonna try to keep my hips level. Bring the right heel up to the sky. Flat foot, small pushes to the sky, hips level, belly pulled in. Keep those arms straight. Now be careful you're not just pushing through your wrist. Also displace your weight and push it through your fingertips. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bring that knee all the way to the ground. Push it back. Now if you're finding you're starting to shift your weight into your left leg, bring the hips center again. Push and down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up, straighten it out. Now I'm going to bring it out to the side. Bring it back to center, bend the knee, tap the other calf with the knee. Bring it up, reach, back, that calf. Do 5 more. I know these are hard. If you feel like you can't keep the legs straight when you go it to the side, just do a bent knee. 4. Nice and slow. Let that core pull in and adjust. 2. Last one. Tap. Bring the knees down. Sit back in your child's pose, knees apart. Good work, you guys. Just firing those glutes up a little more today. Get them perky for the long weekend. So I'm gonna just turn so you can see. Now we're gonna do the other leg. So this time, my left leg comes up, my hips are square, arms are straight, press, press. I keep my belly tight so I'm not arching my back. Neck is long. Good, little pushes to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bring that knee all the way down to the ground, push it back. Just to level your hips if you need. Push. Push. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, straighten that leg out. Take it out to the side, back, bend the knee, tap the bottom calf, up, reach it out. Nice. I know this one's a little more challenging. The leverage gets longer. 5 more. 3 more. Good, you guys. 2. Last one. Pull the knees apart, toes together. Sit back, child's pose. So I'm gonna get you to come all the way up to seated. Grab a drink. We're gonna lay back down. We're gonna work inner thigh. And then we're gonna do some more core and abs. And then you guys will get a few minutes break between the Q and the A. Good work today. All right, let's bring it all the way down. So today I'm going to focus on the inner thigh. Yesterday we were doing some work, what was the outer thigh. I'm going to place my elbow directly below my shoulder. So you don't want it out in front, directly below. Take that top leg and place it right behind. Okay, bottom foot is flexed, leg is straight. Try to keep your hips towards the camera as opposed to starting to lay back onto your back. Okay, I'm just gonna lift the bottom leg as high as I can and down. So the higher you lift it, you should feel it right up to the top of the inner thigh. Pull the abs in. It'll help you get it a little higher. Nice. 8, 7. I love it. You guys do so much good work this weekend. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up nice and high. Pulse for me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait. Circle. 9, 8. Keep the foot flexed and the foot sideways, parallel with the ground. 2, reverse. Lift up high and reach back. 7, 5, 3, 2. All right, ready? Pull the knee all the way forward, and I'm gonna push away and lift my heel. Push. 7, keep those abs pulled in. 6. Come on. 4. Last one. Good job, you guys. Go ahead and sit up. Take a little butterfly stretch, and then we'll switch sides. All right. And then switching sides. Again, hips face the camera. Straighten out that bottom leg, flex the foot. Okay, knee is behind. Make sure your elbow isn't out in front, it's directly under the shoulder. Lift and down. Lift as high as you can with that foot flexed. The toe is pointing towards my face. 5, 4. Okay, hold the last one up, pulse. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Lift up high in your circle. Come on, we're almost there. 6, 5, 3, reverse. Come on, lift it up high in your circle. We only have one more exercise for the inner thigh after this. 4, 3. Now, pull that knee in, push it up and away. 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Amazing, you guys. Pull it back into your butterfly stretch. Then we're gonna move on to our back, do some abs. Good, just pull the knees down. Nice work, everybody. All right, so bringing it down to my back. I know you guys did a lot of abs yesterday too. I'm gonna straighten out my legs in a scissor. So we did something similar yesterday. If I lower my left leg, I'm gonna take my right hand and reach up and support my head with my left hand. So it's a bit of a scissor with a head support. Switch, switch. Now try to keep a space under your chin. Good. See how slowly I lower one leg? Lift your shoulder blade on each side as you switch. Touch the ankle if you can or reach for it. 5, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees. Good. So now we're going to just hold a static crunch as we scissor our legs. If that bothers your lower back at all, I want you to do it with a bent knee, keep the feet low, or just do a regular crunch with feet on the ground. For everybody else that feels comfortable doing this, both legs come up again, lift the shoulder blades up, belly down, space under the chin. I'm holding a crunch, split, split. So I'm not doing a full split, just like a half. 9, belly button down. Good job, you guys. Just watch everybody. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees. Rock it left to right. We're almost there. You guys are doing amazing. All right, let's do some bicycles, but I just want you to make sure you slow it down. So you can do this on a chair, a sofa, on the ground. If you're on a chair or sofa, you're gonna be more elevated, but just make sure you put your legs in a position it doesn't irritate your lower back. So if you're on your back and you're coming up to a crunch position, bring up one leg, then the other. Make sure your legs aren't too low to the ground because this will pull your lower back off the ground. My feet need to be parallel. So we're gonna rotate, rotate. Lift each shoulder blade and keep the elbows open. See, my legs are more at a 45-degree angle to the ground. 9, 8, this is it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Hooray! Woo! Good job, you guys. All right, cool down time. Good work. Please grab some water and we'll move into our cool down. So if you're already seated or on the ground, I'll start down here. Well done. I know you guys are tired. By hugging my knees into my chest, resting on the ground, and just rocking it left to right. When you're ready, take both knees and gently twist, dropping them to the right. Really doesn't matter, you're gonna do both sides. And then take your left hand out to the side, left shoulder blade down, turn and look at your left palm. You can take your right hand and gently bring the knees down a little further. And then gently guide the knees back up to center. And let's switch sides. Nice, easy drop. Reach that right hand out to the side, right shoulder blade down. Take a look at that right palm. And then gently guide your knees back up to center. Place one foot, then the other on the ground. Push your left heel up to the sky, flexing that foot. So now I've got my left leg as straight as I can. And then I'm gonna just take my hands on the shin and gently bring it back till I feel lengthening in the back of the leg. Don't feel like you have to pull it hard where your face is making that look like it really hurts. Just gently bring it back and lengthen that muscle. And then cross the left foot over the right thigh. Both hands go around the right thigh and gently pull that thigh in towards you, keeping the upper body relaxed. Pull it in a little more and then gently release the right thigh, unwrap that left foot, right heel to the sky. Lengthen out that right leg as much as you can, flexing the foot, and then gently guide the leg back a little more. And then bending the right leg, cross it over the left thigh. Both hands go around the left thigh and gently pull it in. This will probably feel good on those booties. You've worked them twice. What, in the last, 13 hours? Or less than that, more than that. And gently release that leg. Unwrap the feet. Gently roll to one side. Come up onto your knees. Let's stretch out the arms. Taking the left arm down and across. And then switching arms. And then gently shake it out. Both hands come all the way up. Drop your left hand between the shoulder blades and take the other hand on the elbow and gently pull it back. So now we're stretching the back of the arm and the tricep. Try not to arch your back and lean back. Just sit up nice and tall and then push your head back against your arm. And open and switch. Now switch sides. And open, shake it out, hands come down. I'm gonna come up on my knees. I'm gonna take a big step forward so I can do a hip flexor stretch. For anybody that this bothers your knee, please put a big pillow or come up to standing and take an ankle, push that ankle into your hand. So if your knee is hurting to be down on it, please don't put extra pressure. And then just shift your hips forward and take the hand up on the same side as the trail leg and then sweep it over your head. And then sweep it back all the way down, push back, and switching legs. Standing or kneeling, switch sides. Shifting forward, feel the hip flexor. If you're holding your foot in your hand, push that foot into your hand. And if you can, reach the hand up on the same side of the leg that you're stretching and sweep it over. And back to center. If you're already standing, just clasp your hands behind your back or grab a towel behind your back and push your hands away. If you're down on the ground, tuck your toes under, slowly come up, rolling it all the way up. And we'll do the same shoulder bicep stretch, either a towel or grab a finger or clasp your fingers, push the hands back and lift them up a bit. and shake it out. Have some water.